Hey y'all, it's your girl Tiffany Lola, all the way from South Carolina, born and raised. I've been a hairstylist for 17 years in the beauty industry, and I have worked with so many people throughout my years. Some of the names that I've worked with, Kim Kimball, Sergio Hudson, working with New York Fashion Week. I did competitions for Bronner Brother in Atlanta, Georgia. This is my first YouTube video, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And today we're gonna answer some questions that I frequently get asked as a hairstylist and educator. Stay tuned. Well, how I prepare for a show, sometimes it can be difficult, sometimes it can be hard. It just really depends on what I'm doing. Of course, I get the idea, whatever the idea may be, whatever the concept may be, study the concept, study what I'm doing, get the supplies, whatever supplies I may need, and start creating. Honestly, it's really a simple process, but it takes a lot of thought process. And honestly, I do well under pressure. So the better ideas I get are always last minute. I never can come up with something like weeks and weeks and weeks in advance. It needs to be the week of, because it's gonna be the best results always. And yeah, always have a plan in your pocket. That's the only thing that I can say as far as something going wrong on stage, because you don't ever know. Something's gonna go wrong. Nothing's ever perfect. Ain't nothing gonna be perfect. So when things go wrong on stage, always remember you know it's wrong, but the audience don't know it's wrong. So go to the next thing. The biggest mistake I think that stylists make these days is they take everything personal. Like, you cannot take everything personal in a business setting. Like, for example, if a client doesn't like something about their hair or something like that, you can't take it personal. You have to always think business. Like, you want to make sure your client is always satisfied. So you can't take that personal. That is a point where you can learn, okay, let me do that better. I can't take it personal. She's not saying that you are doing anything bad, but maybe it can be corrected. So don't take things personal. Biggest difference between teaching on stage and teaching in a classroom setting, I can say teaching in a classroom setting, it's structured based. Okay, so you have exactly what you're gonna do. You have your students, you got them engaged and things like that. But when it's on stage, it's like lights, camera, action. Girl, are you ready? Glitz and glam. And it's like you get to show your personality more on stage. And you can be more creative on stage too. Some of the ways I personally built my reputation beyond the chair is always showing up as my authentic self and being rememberable, building those networks, going to different events, making sure you're staying active in competitions, investing in yourself so that way you meet different people, which I always have. How I choose models is based on like whatever I'm doing, whatever vision I see. I might see that she might have like a gap in her teeth, or she might have a certain type of textured hair. So I kind of look at those things. A lot of the models I get from the shows that I do, we'll kind of exchange information, and I just go from there. I keep a literal Rolodex of models. So whatever concept, I'm like, oh, I got a redhead. Oh, I got this, I got that. So that really makes it easier knowing your models, meeting different people. That's why it's good to grow your network. The main thing I teach is be consistent and be yourself. Consistency is going to always get you the clientele. Always. Because when people can rely on you, they trust you. And when they trust you, you'll have clients. So, yeah, that's one of the things that I like to teach them. So, you guys, I hope you've liked my first YouTube video. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend that your girl Tiffany Lola now has a YouTube channel. Bye.